Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Field Skylines, and today we are getting to work. We had some fun in the last episode buying a bunch of stuff here in January, but now we are about to plow together a few fields, and we are going to get some soil samples and all sorts of good stuff. So, we are going to be combining. We take a look at the map. Um, Fields 71, 70, and 66 all into one big field. The trees will be part of the field. It's all right. It happens in real life even. Um, so this will be one great big field. It'll be easier just to work it and make it do what we need it to do. But to do so, we need to plow in new field. So we have to allow create fields. We're going to lower the plow, and we're going to try to carefully plow it right into here. That looks pretty good. We have to be careful, of course, when we're creating new fields not to get too overly crazy. But I think that looks pretty good. And then we have to go ahead and create a field here. And why do we have to take soil samples when we have field soil samples? Well, as you can see, we go down here, it doesn't know what the new soil that we're creating is, which is okay. So we'll lease out the equipment and take samples. So yeah, so this is what we're going to do. Why are we doing this? Well, one big field is easier to work with than just a bunch of small fields. So that's why. Also, I don't know, I think having one ginormous field would be fun, right? Set a worker off and see how it does. So, and the other things that I was thinking through is I think we're going to have some issues on console. I can't increase the number of productions I get, and I can't increase the number of animal pens. So some of the things I'm going to have to do is be really careful with future productions. There's one more production I definitely want to get on the board. So that will definitely be something we do. So there we are. We are now connected. We'll work this through at some point, but I don't want to get too close to the tree because trees can get kind of in the way of implements, but at the same time, I don't want to have so many weird angles. Just like that. We could connect this big field, over to this one here too, but there are a lot of trees over there that would get in the way. Couple trees, not a big deal, like we have here. You can work with it, but having a lot of trees changes things up a bit. So let's go ahead and see how we're going to connect here. Since there's a path here, I don't want to wipe out the path, but I think we will kind of follow close to it, at least as best as we can. Just kind of go like this. And there, that's kind of getting them connected. I think it looks pretty good. I think it'll be a fun field. So I'm going to set off a time lapse here to knock this out, and I will see you all when we are done. All right, so we got the soil sampler. We're hooked up. I'm going to unfold the unit, and as you can see when you do that, big green thing kind of shows up, and you kind of just have to try to get positioned where the circle will cover most area. Uh, it'll do its thing. And we got it. We got a lift, and then we drive some more until we're kind of in a whole new area, like right about here, and take a soil sample. And we got it. It's green again. And we just got to do this all the way over everywhere, just so that we have full coverage. So if we just go a little bit more, we should get full coverage here. So it's pretty easy to take these soil samples. Just a little time consuming is all. Uh, but we still have to do it just so that we can get good yields and really help us out, because we are going to have some problems with number of productions we can have and number of animal pens, as I mentioned. Uh, just got to figure out how best to do it to maximize, and then see if things will work, how things will work out. Hopefully, fingers crossed. If not, we'll go from there. But we'll continue like we're going to be able to become billionaires, because that is the goal. So yeah, we'll just keep taking these soil samples. We're overlapping where we already know stuff, and that's okay. The goal is just to get what the new stuff is. Uh, at the end of the day, it's not going to be really much different than what we already know. It's just, again, to make sure we keep getting the best yields possible as we go about our soybean business here. So yeah, so I'm going to crack on with this. I think I'll just do the rest of this in a jump cut. There's not much left, and I'll zip it back in shortly. So I'll see you on a little bit. All right, so we got the samples, and if we take a look, we're all filled in here. Uh, Nothing surprising, but we do need to get these fields in better love so we can get that environmental score higher so we can make more money. Also, as you can see, I bought another um, parcel here. The plan is to put oats in it, and then mid next season, combine these two and turn it into one field, and probably start doing like corn or something there. Um, Again, just doing oats to get the extra straw. Although I could do a real crop there as well. I haven't fully decided. But the rest of the work we have to do is we need to pH. We need to uh, get lime spread here. Uh, Lime on this one, this big thing, this thing, and this thing. So that is our chore for the rest of this episode. Um, it's not a hard chore, to say the least. I think we'll have enough lime. I hope I don't have to go buy more. Uh, but you never know. Those new fields will probably take quite a bit. Um, this one had lime on it, but yet it looks like it needs more. So yeah, so we'll get some lime spread. Um, I think my field purchasing is going to go up quicker because of the whole limited productions and animals, we're going to need to start making more money off crops. But that's okay. Um, it's very reasonable and feasible to do. And also, we may have to start relying a little bit more on making money on silage, especially if we can't get generators. Some of the generators I was hoping to have, having 7 or 8 of those radio antennas would make quite a bit of money. But if they use up 7 or 8 production slots, you got to kind of rethink some of this stuff. So we'll see where we're at. We might have to do some stuff like get rid of one of the cheese factories and combine them, and then just have to figure out how to deal with the pallets, stuff like that. Nothing too challenging, just stuff that we can figure out how to handle. Also, it makes me cut back on the number of productions I want to bring in. I know I want to bring in the gold, diamond, gem one, because I think that one sounds a little neat and interesting. So that is one of the productions, but I think there's 4 things to that one. So I do want to bring that in, though. I think I can get rid of a couple gardens at the top there. That garden plot. We can buy that and remove the gardens. So there is, options to things. I just need to work it through in my mind, like what is the best way to go about some of this stuff. So yeah, now we're gonna go hit that new big field. It's gonna be pretty big. Also, there's other productions that I could, like the maple syrup, I could maybe kill off if that's calming things. And I also have all those trees. There's like 5 trees I could delete and turn into one production of 5 trees. So, there are things we can do. To help out some. It just has to get done. That's all. So I'm going to kick off another time lapse here to get all of this liming done, and then I will join back in shortly. So I'll see you in a little bit. So all of our work is done for those fields. We're ready to go, and we have a pretty decent plan. So if we look at all our fields now, we own 52 barley, always will be. Our 4 grass fields. 63, we're going to put oats in, and this will become a barley field. Uh, 61 will stay a barley field until we need it to become something different for more animals. Then we have 60, 71, 70, and 66, which will be all soybeans. And then future growth, I think these might become barley at some point. And when this one doesn't, I don't know. Future growth. I think this will be a little corn sector here. We can combine this and make this field bigger. So maybe I'll put corn in here just to get a little taste of corn. Um, yeah, I think that is kind of where we're at. I might do oats as well just for the straw. You never know. We are running a little low on straw, and I'm thinking straw, 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 straw. We'll add some straw, but I definitely think we'll need to buy one of these 2 fields at some point. Um, these would be good to combine together at some point as well. And then I'm thinking about combining these 2 grass fields right here, which should add a little bit more grass, not too much, but just a little. So there's that. So now, since all that work is done, I think that's where I'll leave the video. I always want to say thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. I know I did. Please give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Please subscribe to the channel if you are enjoying content from the channel. And as always, please comment down below if you have any questions or thoughts on how we can maximize our money on this playthrough. So thank you for watching, and until next time, goodbye.